Let's make this pan-fried mahi-mahi with crispy potatoes and cream spinach. It's delicious. You're going to start with 2 room temperature filet of mahi-mahi. Season these with salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and most importantly, dill. You're going to sprinkle some lemon juice and set these to the side. While those are resting, let's get started on our potatoes. You're going to cube your potatoes, slice it horizontally, flip it, slice it again, and slice it down the middle. You're left with perfect cubes. Now let's season these up. We're going to season these with some black pepper, some salt, some garlic powder, and yes, some dill. Sprinkle some olive oil. Put these in the oven at 425. We want these nice and crispy. While these are crisping up, let's get started on our spinach. We're just going to chop up 1 clove of garlic, and we're also going to use a shallot. It looks like red onion, but it's shallot. It's nice and sweeter than onions. Let's just slice these up. I like to use a fresh bunch of spinach, and I'm just going to chop all the way down until you see the stems. And then once you're done, you just take that part and you discard it. Now let's make this cream spinach. You're going to start with about a tablespoon of butter in your pan. Add your shallots. You're going to saute these until they are nice and soft. To this, we're going to add our spinach. You know, spinach is real disrespectful, so all we need is this little pot. Then we're going to add our garlic, and we're going to season with salt and pepper. And watch, it's going to wilt down to nothing, but it's okay. Top it off with a little lemon juice. Stir that together before you add a little bit more butter, and we're going to add our milk. This is almond milk that I'm using. Add some fresh Parmesan. Stir that up, and then you're just going to let this reduce and cover. Let's check on these potatoes. They're not quite crisp yet. Just put those back in the oven for about 5 more minutes. Now, I have reserved fish oil that I use. I've used this once, so it's time to use it again. So while the oil is getting hot in our pan, I'm going to cover these with the breadcrumbs. Let's do it on both sides. It's time to test the oil to make sure it's hot. It is. So you're going to put your fillets in there, and you're going to fry these on a medium temperature for about 3 minutes. Flip them over. It's nice golden brown. Fry for another 3 minutes. When they are done, take them out, drain them on a paper towel, and it's time to build this plate. When you're building your plate, you're going to start with your cream spinach. Put a nice amount on there. Make sure the sauce is oozing out the sides. Then you're going to top this with a handful of your crispy potatoes. Put your fish on there. Figure out how it goes. Make sure it's sturdy. Top it with some parsley. Hit it with a lemon, and voila, bon appetit. Let's eat.